Project Light is a new initiative here at SAWS that started in October based on some new federal regulations. Part of this program is to identify the service line material throughout the entire city for both the SAW-owned portion from your main to your meter, as well as the customer-owned portion from the meter into your home or your building. As the largest utility here in Texas, we are looking for new and emerging technologies that are going to help us identify these service line materials throughout the entire city, both efficiently and cost-effectively. The emerging technology we're testing right now is a very advanced metal detecting system that was developed by a private company. Once we get to a site, we unload all of the equipment and then we start surveying. There's two different size units. The larger unit is able to cover more ground quickly. However, we can't fit it in all shapes and sizes of yards. When we need to get in those tighter spaces in backyards, in alleys, in between fences, and around trees, we have a smaller unit that we can use that is just as accurate as its larger counterpart. It's a two-person team. One person is running the actual survey equipment, and they're going to go back and forth over that pipe. Each unit has its own tablet that runs the software to actually complete the survey. The operator is actually able to see where they have been during that survey to make sure they have enough overlap to get complete coverage over that line, as well as know when they're completed with that survey. The second part of that team is actually marking key points at that location. We're going to be marking your meter box, your hose bit, if you have a gas meter, if you have irrigation system, because all of that is going to show up in our survey, and our data analyst needs to understand the physical aspects of the environment in that digital world. This technology was developed by a private company to find unexploded ordnance for the Department of Defense. It is now being repurposed for service line identification for public water systems. This advanced metal detection technology looks at the pipe and anything in the ground from a three-dimensional space, and it's able to identify where that pipe is, as well as determine its material. The goal of this new emerging technology is to make a more efficient method for material identification. Now that we've completed this pilot, we're looking at all of this data to both see if it's an economical means of identifying service line materials, as well as how accurate it is. We're working closely with this company to further develop this to be a really good fit for SAWS.